What's up, y'all? It's your boy Prince Maverick running this thing back around again on what they call the YouTube machine, man. And I gotta be real, I didn't want to make this video about my boy Jey Uso. It's kind of really irking me to even make this video. It's actually breaking my heart, to be quite real with y'all, man, because I rocks with Jey. You know, I ain't sleeping on the yeet, man. I rocks with Jey Uso, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I gotta be honest. I'm starting to ask some of the same questions that the community is asking now. I didn't want to be one of those people that just jump out there and be, you know, oh man, Jey Uso sucks, you know, 5 moves of doom or whatever type stuff, man. You know, I didn't want to just be the one to come out and just straight dog my man, dog walk him, you know. I didn't want to get into my Jacob Fox 2 bag and just dog walk his ass, you know, all over the internet. I mean, before I did that, I took a step back. I observed, I saw what everybody was talking about. I see what everybody's talking about as far as the in-ring quality and how it's on the decline, bro. And that's not good. It sucks. I'm sorry. It's just, man, it's not good. We're going to talk about it though, man. Smash the like on the way in. Obviously, this is the Mind Over Matter production. So, thank every last one of y'all for tuning in, man. You've been doing real good in the uploads, you know. I really appreciate all the love and support. Let's keep it rolling, man. So yeah, Jey Uso is really starting to get on fans' nerves. I didn't know where all the hate was coming from at first. I didn't, but I'm starting to see why he's getting certain backlash, because I feel like Jey Uso, just like Triple H, just like the Man 3 H's, I feel like he's on this island of his own, you know? I feel like Jey's on this island where he's comfortable, where he's cozy, he's nice, he's set, he's comfortable. He's where he feels that he should be. You know, he feels like he's done all the hard work, climbed to the top, and now it's time to rest on his laurels. I don't mean that in a negative way or a derogatory way towards Jey, or an attentive way to say that he's trying to just coast. I'm not trying to say that at all. But here's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Jey Uso is not really putting in the effort as far as the in-ring quality to be improved, bro. As a perfect pro wrestler, as much as the character work is good, yes, that is important. Let's not get away from that. That's still important. But what's more important is if you got everything. You have the if factor. If you have everything in your bag of tricks, man. That's what creates and blends the perfect pro wrestler, in my eyes, in my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of fans, apparently. You gotta be good at this shit. You gotta be a good pro wrestler, man. You know, you ain't gotta have 20 moves or 25, 26, 27 moves like everybody in all elite boring pro wrestling has to, you know, because they believe that the moves will get you over. So this is not that. The moves necessarily doesn't get you over. It's the quality in what you do that can get you over, man. A lot of the legends, you know, didn't have a lot of moves. I don't necessarily recall Mick Foley having a whole bunch of moves, or Edge back in, you know, the early 2000s having a whole bunch of moves. He's trying out some new shit now in all elite boring pro wrestling, but you know, I remember him having a whole bunch of moves back in the day. You know, maybe like the Educator, and what else? Execution, right? You know, stuff like that I used to like. But you know, I don't remember guys like that, or Stone Cold, or The Rock, right, having a whole bunch of moves. It's not necessarily what you do, and this applies to real life too. It's not necessarily what you do. It's more of the times how you go about it. Quality over quantity. You know, so Jey got a lot of criticism for his match with Austin Theory. Squashing Austin Theory in 1 minute, bro. That's insane. Let's be real, man. That should not be happening on no planet. I mean, my guy Jey, look, I love the interest. I love the Yeet Man interest, man. I was there live last year for one of Jey's entrances in Chicago. You know, I felt the energy. I was sitting right there, bro. I felt the energy. I felt how ruckus the crowd can get. You know, I felt how rowdy the crowd can get, man. I felt that energy. I was vibing. Me and my family was there. My stepkids, you know, we were, my fiance, we were all there, bro. We was vibing. But I don't know. It's like ever since he's won the Royal Rumble, he's let this get to his head in some way, I believe. And now it's just like I said, he's resting on his laurels, man. I don't want to say it in that way, but it's true. Jey Uso has to step it up. You can't go into a WrestleMania main event or be considered a WrestleMania main event. By the way, he ain't gonna be the main event, man. I know that may hurt some feelings over here. This is just what we do on the channel. We gotta keep it real, y'all. I'm sorry. With that card, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns possibly having that triple threat match, man. I mean, Jey might as well kiss one of those main events goodbye at WrestleMania. I mean, that was already up the smokes the minute that you saw Roman Reigns pop back up on the screen. You feel me? Yeah, so that was already on Jack. Then you had Cena and Cody on the other hand, on the other side, going at it for the WWE strap. Yeah, how about you guys tell me which one stands out the most? How about y'all tell me which one stands out for a WrestleMania main event? Gunther, or main event Jey Uso, which he is not even the main event. I don't even think he's wearing that t-shirt no more. And if he is, it's getting embarrassing at this point because a lot of people don't believe he should be in the main event at all. I think he's going to be on the intro to night one. I think he's going to be the first match. Him and Gunther, they're going to be the first match of night one. I'm calling it right now. They're going to be night one, the opener for night one. I almost can guarantee it because at this state, Jey has to bring up his in-ring game. I've seen him bust out a couple of moves in the Royal Rumble. I've seen him bust out a couple of moves when he was in his, right-hand man bag with Roman Reigns. Right-hand man, Jey Uso, man, he's beyond light years better than main event Yeet Man Jey Uso. Tell me I'm lying. I'm in my CM Punk bag right here. Tell me when I'm telling lies, Jack. Seriously, that was the best version of Jey Uso. That's when people took him serious. That's when he took himself serious, and he had more than a few lines other than yeet. This man yeets after every sentence now. Yeet this. Oh, we about to go into the ring. Yeet. We about to take this world title. Yeet at WrestleMania. Yeet. Like, when did you become a catchphrase, my dog? Jey, you gotta step up, man. You're not just a catchphrase. You're better than this. And I don't really know why he's choosing to rest on, just his win in the Royal Rumble. I don't really understand that. That's just how it's coming across to not just me, but a lot of people. And then he does a sloppy ass spear. I hate that sloppy ass spear he does. I've always hated that sloppy ass spear. In fact, I hated it wasn't even the fact that he did the spear sloppy at first to me. It was just the audacity that this man had to even choose the spear. Like, to even disrespect the spear like that. Dude, certain moves are meant for certain superstars, in my opinion. Like, you wouldn't see me taking Mike Speedball Bailey serious trying to deliver a spear, unless it's a Johnny Gargano, because Johnny Gargano, he does a little slingshot spear, right? So that's, I can believe that, I can take that, but you wouldn't catch me there just taking anybody Johnny Gargano size or Speedball Mike Bailey size and actually coming from the corner and trying to spear you and actually trying to take some gas up out of you. You wouldn't catch anybody believing that. It has to be believable, Jey. His moveset does not come across as believable, Jey Uso's. It's not a half-ass crossbody spear to Austin Theory, dude, and you finished him off with it? You buried him like that? Damn. 3 H's was not kidding around with Austin Theory. He hates Austin Theory, man. He had a point to prove to Vince McMahon that he ain't gonna be shit. Let's keep it real. Austin Theory might as well pack his bags and go to TNA or something. Then get shifted off to All Elite Wrestling. Who knows? But look, just gotta let y'all know, Jey Uso has to, he has to step it up a little bit more, because if he doesn't, then fans are gonna continue to clown him. They're gonna continue to focus on the one thing that actually shouldn't matter, to be completely honest with you, which is his moveset. You can have your few moves, but you have to make them look effective. Jey is not even putting in any oomph. He ain't putting in no oomph. He ain't putting no slab on the rib. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a little barbecue. You gotta gotta take a little slab of it. You gotta slab it on the rib. You know what I'm saying? You gotta Put it down real nice on the slab of rib. He ain't laying this. He ain't taking the brush and he ain't laying the slab down. So he's not doing it nice and gentle. No. He's just taking the brush, slapping the sauce anywhere on the rib, man. He not spreading the sauce over it gently. He's not doing any of that. No, he's just taking the brush, slapping the sauce anywhere on the wall so he can do whatever sticks and make it look good, which it doesn't. Like even his Uso splash has not been hidden, Jack. It's true. He's even lacking on that. I can go on and on about this. This is what everybody's already talking about. And that's not good because I like Jey. I'm not off the Jey Uso bandwagon, bro. I'm not. Not just yet. I'm not going to be like those one-sided fans that's just going to jump right off because that's what I'm seeing everybody doing. Like, oh man, Jey sucks. He's this, he's that, he's trash, man. Nobody was saying this when he was in the tag team and he had the exact same moves, bro. Nobody was really saying that Jey Uso sucks. We're just saying it now because he is being highlighted as the main event or one of the main events or one of the co-main events at least because, like I said, if y'all really think he's getting one of those slots, night 1 or night 2, forget about it. That's finito. That's done. It's over with. He's cooked. Jey hasn't really put in the work to really do that. I'm surprised if 3H's would actually put him in the main event. I will be shocked. I will be shocked if he actually replaces Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns for a Gunther and Jey Uso match. How dare you? I doubt that highly. And that's another issue with the world title itself. Nothing should be highlighted over the World Heavyweight Championship, and Jey's work that he's putting in has not been enough to get us to actually be able to focus on the World Heavyweight title, along with his feud with Gunther. Nothing has really drawn us to their feud. I'm not sticking around each week. Nothing is sticking. Nothing is getting me excited about their feud. Just brawls and pull-apart brawls every week. That's not a story, man. It's not. So yeah, and Jey's just saying, yeah, I'm going to come for the title. He's throwing the title down. He's picking the title up. He's throwing the title down just to look tough. That's not storytelling. That's not giving me no oomph. That's not letting me know anything, bro. It's not telling me that I should focus this and prioritize this as my WrestleMania main event. And the effort that he's putting in ring to go up against Gunther, one of the best wrestlers on the planet, is not believable. Jey has to believe in himself, and he's not doing that for me, man. He's got to believe in himself, and if he doesn't, nobody else will. You got to believe in yourself. Jey's not doing it. He's coasting. I hate to say it, but we got to get him off of that, even if we got to piss him off as much as we can on the internet machine. I don't care. He's responding. He saw his reply in his Instagram, man. He saw his response. He knows the criticism is there, and it's not hate at all. We just want the best for him. We just want to see him progress, especially during this WrestleMania season. So it's far from hate. We just want to see him be the best at this. We just want to see him do his best. And we're not getting it so far. But, hey, we'll see what happens, man. Let me know what all y'all think. We're going to get up out of here. Big deuces. Big PIs. Next upload is coming in. We out this bitch. See you. Can't be mid, Jey. You cannot be mid. Cannot be affording to look like a mid-carder, bro. You just can't.